Hello, Trevor Gordon Hall here, and welcome to my course, Fingerstyle Guitar for Beginners. I'm really excited to share this course with you that has been designed from the ground up to take you from an absolute beginner all the way up to a moderate beginner, springboarding you all the way to intermediate. If you are someone who just got a guitar, or if you've had a guitar laying around for a little while and you've always wanted to jump into fingerstyle, this course is perfect for you. I've designed this with the absolute beginner in mind, to be able to take you from some foundational things of just playing guitar into foundational fingerstyle techniques. And from there, you'll go from absolute beginner into a moderate beginner. But now you'll have multiple techniques and 2 songs under your belt on your way to becoming an intermediate player. And from there, that can springboard you into any other style in fingerstyle that you would like to study. So what is fingerstyle? I always think of fingerstyle as sort of the meeting place for a whole bunch of different genres. But also fingerstyle is very specific in that you play with your fingers. So it has fingerpicking elements, it has some blues elements, some classical, some jazz, and there are so many different possibilities within the world of fingerstyle. But what I want to do in this course is start at the absolute foundational level and give you the mechanics to play some patterns, to play some melodies, to understand timing and rhythm. And from there, all of these other possibilities within the world of fingerstyle guitar will become possible, and you'll have a plan of attack in going towards them. This course is going to start from the ground floor. That means if you just got your guitar and you opened up the case and you're sitting and staring at it and you're like, well, now what? How do I tune it? How do I play a note? How do I start picking? What is a string? What is a fretboard? What are the names of the strings? These are all the things that we go over to get you started on playing guitar in general before we really focus on expanding it into fingerstyle. So after we've done some of the foundational things about navigating your instrument, what the parts are called, and basic care and tuning, then we're going to get into some of the introductory concepts that will apply to any genre that you study. Melody, rhythm, theory, chords, musicality, fretboard knowledge. These are aspects that are going to be important no matter what you study. We're going to start with them, and then we're going to actually go in increasing detail while putting them into musical examples, building up to 2 very specific pieces. As I've said before, this course is for the absolute stone cold beginner. So you do need a guitar, but you don't necessarily need to have experience playing before. But another thing that might be helpful along with your guitar is a tuner and a strap. Those are things that are going to help you save some frustration right off the bat. After you've taken this course, you will have a good idea of how to start tackling a lot of other styles that exist within fingerstyle. If fingerstyle is a meeting of different styles, then they all share some sort of common heart, some sort of common basic technique that you can apply to all these other streams. So for example, we're going to go through how to start developing an independent thumb. And from there, some of those basic concepts can bring you into country guitar, Chet Atkins and Tommy Emmanuel and Jerry Reed. Or if you have an interest in going into some of the more percussive styles within fingerstyle, then a lot of what we talk about with rhythm, gaining a sense of timing, understanding the motion and the space in between the clicks, that's going to be extremely vital as you get into more of the percussion things. Or if you really like some of more of the singer-songwriter and sort of the folk song approach, we are going to go through some basic patterns to get you started going down that path as well. Once you get started, repetition and practicing, going back and forth, that can feel a little bit draining. And it's really important to be able to gain a sense of timing playing with a metronome, but that can be a little bit draining as well. So what I've done is created all of these full instrumental backing tracks that have drums, piano, bass, strings, ambient sounds, so that you can have a sort of immersive experience. You are repeating, you are playing over and over, but it's to a track that's really pleasing to listen to. This serves a couple of different things. When you're playing slowly, it can feel a little bit boring, and this gives you something else to sort of listen to in context. But this starts your ear training. You're starting to hear how the patterns that you're playing are going to be in context of a much larger sound, and it just makes it a whole lot more fun. So instead of just playing to a click, now it's going to feel like you're playing with a full band. Really what we're doing here in this course is getting your fingers moving, getting your left hand and right hand to play on the same team, so that when you get both of those working together, you can go into all different aspects of fingerstyle guitar. I had a lot of fun putting this course together, and I hope that everything that we go through can serve as a springboard for you in your further studies in fingerstyle guitar. So, without further ado, I will see you in the first lesson. Bye.